We are with Emily Brooks, the 2024 Women's Amateur Champion, now two-time champion. Before we get to the match, Emily, yesterday you told us that no matter what happens, the first thing you were going to do, grab a beer. You're going to drink a beer out of that trophy?
I said to Katie on the 18th grade, she said, "Congrats." I said, "I need a drink." No, that's my next stop. I should work today. I probably have a few things to do. But next stop will be the Wanamatanami Bar.
Well, what's it like knowing that you won this and now you're a two-time champion of this event?
It's kind of surreal right now. I was talking earlier, actually yesterday, funny story. On my way home, I was pumped, won my match, back in the finals, and I was getting annoyed with Newport traffic, and I nailed the curb and had a flat, immediate flat. So I had to get the tow truck, take me to get in. Shout out to Sullivan Tire for hooking me up. No, no, but I didn't sleep well at all last night. I like to say this is fun, and it really is fun when you got into the heat of the moment, but I was nervous, and I probably woke up at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 today, and finally at 5 o'clock I was like, I just got to get up. But to stick to my game plan, and I didn't stick to it the first 6 holes and got ahead of myself and started thinking what ifs, and I just kind of dialed it back and stuck with it. And so to get to the end and just stay positive and believe that I could do it, and it's just really cool.
What was you were worried about your putting coming in, and at the beginning maybe it was a little shaky as you described it yesterday. Just how important was it to kind of find that down the stretch and able to even this match after 16 and then to win it on 18?
Yeah, it was still shaky this morning before putted the second hole for bogey, which was really fun. But yeah, I got to the turn. I made a good birdie on 9, and I stood over it. I'm like, just hit the putt. Just hit the putt. It doesn't matter where it goes. Don't guide it. And I made it. And I'm like, okay, that works. Let me try that again. Still left a couple 5-footers I probably should have made out there on the back, but the putt on 17 was really big. I was really excited that that went in because after Morgan made that putt, I was just looking a lot longer than 2, 3 feet. But I just, it's part of my game plan was just stay in the moment and execute and don't worry about what happens, which is really really hard to do when you're standing on that green with the trophy in the distance and knowing that you can win. But I did, and then same with 18. Good drive. There's a ton of wind in that. I hit like a punch 8 iron from 119. And then yeah, 2 putts to win, and I'm just thrilled.
What was it like just playing against Morgan here on her home course?
She was amazing. I mean, she foot on the gas from the very first hole, and I kind of got caught up in it because she even one hole she got stuck in a divot on, I think 5. She got stuck in a divot. I hit a great drive, stuck in a divot in the bunker, hit it out, and then almost chipped in for par. And then I 3 putted. So it's like, yeah, that's just how our match was. I mean, her attitude the whole day was awesome and just kind of pedaled down and didn't really give me, I mean, I, I like to think my game can be a little scary when I start charging because the adrenaline picks up and I hit some really good drives out there and firing at pins, but she stayed solid the whole time and really held me off. And then the putt, yeah, as I mentioned, the putt on 17 was unbelievable. I was just like, talk about a must-make moment. Um, but yeah, it was a great match. She's a great player, and I think she'll have one of these trophies pretty soon here.